Let's fight. Let's fight, folks. Welcome in the ring. Welcome in the ring. Good evening and welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. We trust that you guys are great. We trust that you guys are well. Share the damn live wherever you're coming in from, good folks. We are delighted that you all are here with us. You got to share the live. Don't come wrong here for your looks. Don't do it. You know you're not going to stay long. You know you're not going to stay long, good folks. So share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us. And let me go down the road, good folks. Let me go down the road. Share the damn live. We got to expose the truth. Good folks, wherever you're joining us from, share the damn live. And let's expose the truth. Good to have each and every one of you on the live. Wherever you're joining us from tonight, once you're on the live, we happy. Good to see each and every one of you. Lots to share with you guys this evening. Wherever you're rocking and coming from, we got the fight card set. It's only all missing, folks. Come. Take your seat. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Come. Folks, don't wait. Let's get the preliminary stuff out of the way. Share the live. Smash that emoji button, good folks. And let's have a go at it. We are delighted you all are here. We are ecstatic, folks. Like you're running something. That's what the folks telling us. Like you're running something. Is he? We want to know. Is he on something, good folks? Maybe, just maybe. Welcome in the ring. Welcome in the ring. Wherever you're coming in from, folks, we are happy that you all are here with us. Shirley Juice, Irwin Don, and all the other folks joining us. Great to have you. Good to see you. Mona Moses, Yvonne Daly, Evan, Gloria Gordon. Good to have you folks on the live. We trust you're good. Y'all all right? Wendy Ogle, y'all good? Mona Everett Small, how things doing? Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. Nikolai says we in school now. Bell calling. Petri, Veronica, good to see you. Good to see, I see Gloria, Alexis, Avril, Roxanne, Michelle, and all the other folks joining us. We are nothing short of delighted that you guys are here with us. Nothing short of delighted. Debbie Hohenkirk, Kulashi Prophet, good to see you there. Debbie Collins said loud and clear. Thanks, Debs. Thanks, Debs. Vesta Hardy Rajkumar, good to see you as well. Folks, we hope you all are good. We apologize for a very truncated FYI this morning. We get a shove the air, but we trust we made up for it on the podcast, folks. If you missed the podcast, we had a counselor from Constituency 1. Well, she talked the things. Constituency 1 counselor, she talked the things. Folks, we got the fight card set. We're ready to go. And we trust that you guys are well. Our apologies there. What's going on the side? Our apologies there, good folks. Yep, we got to fight card set, as I said. Share and expose. Share the live and let me expose the truth. Share the live and let me expose the truth, good folks. We are delighted. We are ecstatic that you wonderful folks are here with us. How you all doing now, good folks? Do let us know. Good folks. How you all doing? Good to have each and every one of you here. Folks, we can't do it without you all, you know. We've said it already. You all don't believe us? We got the fight card set. It's only you all missing. Rock and come in. Who on Facebook tonight? Let me know. Who joining us on Twitter? Who joining us on the tube? Where are tubers at? Mavis Davis Wells on the tube. We see Rohan Basantram. Rohan is joining us on the tube. Yep. Troy Fraser's there too. And Debbie Hohenkirk. These are the Facebook set. Debbie and Van and Dan Graves. And Dan, how you doing? Yeah, a lot happening in Linden, Dan, as we could see. At a certain school. A lot happening. You got to watch them. Hazel Chase. You got to watch them. Dexter Marquez. Wanda Mitchell. Debbie Hohenkirk. You got to watch them. So they got a couple of things we're tracking this evening, folks. A couple of things we're tracking. Has to be said to you, folks. A couple of things we're tracking on the fight card. We're fired up at this end. We're ready to go, and we trust it's the same for you. Yeah. We're ready to go. It is what it is. Who vex, good folks? Who vex? That's what we're saying. Who vex, vex. We hope that you guys are great. We hope that you guys are well. We're just crossing the I's and dotting with T's at this end, making sure everything is everything. Making sure and ensuring everything is everything. We fired up and we're ready to go, guys. Look, some what we're covering on the fight card. You're buying something. All your boy Irfaan must be on something, good folks. Yep. Beatrice LB. That says you say. Somebody say you on something. Anne Marie Raymond Jones. Roxanne Nelson Jacobs. Rock and come in. John Baines. Good to see Ariel Abrams and all the other folks. You got your boy Irfaan. It's where he and Sarah talking there, though. Here's where he and Sarah talking there. Father have his mercies. Why some young men can't let the young women alone if you know you're up to no good? If you know you're up to no good, let the young women alone. God damn it. Fitzherbert Jarrett, we see you on the live. Yvonne Daly, we can talk with this young woman coming out of Sophia. Sad story there. Yep, Trump at it again. Folks, what Trump has not been involved in, he's one left for Trump to involve in. You see? He in everything. As the big people say. As we big people say. But for grace. In everything. So we got Trump to talk about. That's where this woman comes in. And then morale, folks. Morale. What can do for we? I don't know. I think morale we find. Things just going down and down. Trinidad got some water problems. Some oil problems too. Gas price in Trinidad a little highish. Got a lot of water problems too. Some of the things, good folks, we're tracking on the fight card tonight. Some of those things, Michelle McKay and I see Volme Wilson is there. Denise Booker, good to see you, Denise and Paul Bourne. Paul, how you doing? And Nelson, good to see you. Van Classic. You know, I am very suspect of where one gets a name like Van Classic from. Sound like a short time. Up the East Coast. Yeah. Debbie, watch that. Audrey Cole. Yep. Canada Reynolds. Good to have you. Michelle. Cassandra Keela. Good to have all the usual suspect. Respect and manners, good folks. Respected and manners. And if you guys are ardent viewers and listeners of our program, you know where we're going next? Yeah. We got the opener, folks. Some folks down there, over there, around the corner. Yep, Malga too. You know they're telling us? They need roads too. And I don't understand how some folks getting contracts. We understand friends, family, and favorites. We understand all too well. Good folks, right? And Rasta like us, we understand all too well what is up and what is happening. You see? But we go hold a focus. It's a lot of nonsense, you know. A lot of nonsense going down. And people watching. So the folks at Malga too got their own basket of issues. And they said they need proper service. Not just service. Proper service. Yep, the roads, construction. Oh, God. Proper construction. Beating this regime over the head. You know why? Friends, family, and favorites. They're leaving out the proper people, sidelining them to bring in friends, family, and favorites. This is what the folks at Malga 2 showed us quite recently. People say they want the road fixed properly. Take a look, good folks, and take a listen.
Well, this is the street that the government or the contractor started since last year, October. Walcott Street. In Malgatut. This is the scheme before Rupee housing scheme. This government started this street last year, October 2022. Today is the 26th of April, 2023. Since August, They grade up. They had the road at 13 feet. Then nothing. September, October, November, December. Like the second week in January. Look how far I take up in my heels in my long boots. The second week in January 2023, they come and they throw some red loom. And just how they dump the loom, it went for like a whole week. Anyway, it was highlighted, and the next day they come and they spread out the loom. The second contractor that came, because I don't know what happened to the first one, he eventually smalled this road. Look how long high up in my boots is this water. Look how high. Just now it's going to cover my boots. He's smalling the road now to 10 feet. If a car passing, you can pull yourself way up in the corner or you climb up in the bush. And nothing is being done. Now I'm thinking that if a contractor gets a contract, before he move on to the other contract, it shouldn't be signed off. You want to tell me somebody missed this road? All these millions this contractor get to do this road, and somebody just miss it? Ministry of Public Works couldn't come and sign off on this road to say, well, if you finish, if this is how the contractors are doing these roads, the person shouldn't get another contract. No, he shouldn't. But like they say, Guyana is not a real place. Guyana is not a real place. And then when you talk for your rights, because of the wrong things you're doing, instead of them correcting it, you got a little trenches on the other side saying that we should be grateful and we should be thankful. Now I'm certain that this contractor get millions to do this road, and it is not complete. So what happened to the money? This is almost 10 months, almost 9 to 10 months since this happened, and nothing.
Yep. The people at Malgatu, they want the road fixed. That's what they're saying. They want the road fixed. How them streets by y'all? I like how the woman said, the resident said, they dump the loam. That's why you gotta dump them for local government. Dump them. They dump the loam. How much see y'all still holding pink slips? They dump y'all with the pink slips. You gotta dump them. For LG, go out and vote against them. Pack of nonsense. You know you got a multi-million-dollar street to finish. There's so much work you get in. The contractor say, no, the street curing. You put the water to help cure the street. I can hear them. The street curing. I can hear Jack on YouTube. Papa Jack back. Oh, one event like that is not enough to write off people, man. Because if we do that, we won't expand the party. If we do that, we won't expand the party. You have jagabats. Jagabatical behavior. That's what they're involved in there. Heading along, folks, on what we're covering internationally. That's what I'm telling you is jagabatical behavior. You gotta stop it. Stop this foolishness. Please, and let's give our people proper services. Could we do that? Huh? Could we give our people some proper service? This jagabatical behavior, stop it. Stop it right now. Right now. Who wants to vote for people who doing them kind of fraud work? Fraud is fraud. That's fraudulent work. That's corruption right there. And the sister asked the right question. Who's signing off on these assignments before they go on to something else? You tell me since last year, the man make a bread, and he's out sporting till now. He got on to the bigger, better deal. Flap the people at Malga too. Y'all flap them for LG. Flap them. Some of what we cover internationally, folks. Some of what we cover internationally. Look, story here now. I tell you, Trump again. Trump again. This young lady is claiming she was raped by Trump long time ago, many years ago. But fraud is fraud, rape is rape. Well, that trial began today. That trial began today. Trump, no, he ain't got a problem in this world. Trump never went in. He's really the devil. He ain't got a problem in this world. He begin with Trump. Right? I can hear you. I say 2020 general and regional elections in Guyana. Mike Pompeo, Trump. He ain't got some evil works in this world. Cassandra Keeler. He begin with Trump. Urban Dan Cook. My God. Moving on, good folks. Moving on. Look at what we're covering. Internationally as well. Oh God, some of the text gone now. If you want to travel royally, they're telling us you could rent a carriage, folks. You want to see the coronation in fine style, like a royal. You could book this carriage in London, England, via Uber or Uber. Depends on which school you went to. We prefer Uber. You can book this carriage via Uber. I know some of y'all like road picks, you know. People like Alexis Williams, Ingrid Austin, Rosetta, like road pick. Kim, is you? Yeah, you want to roll to the coronation. Is this weekend is the coronation? Mia, is this weekend? We're talking to the folks up that side. Is this weekend? Send us your photographs. Travel like royalty. Travel royally. We love it. We love it. You see? If you got your money like that, we holding you back. Don't hold me back. No, we holding you back. That's what I'm saying. Don't sing pon we. You see this part, the thing and walk out. You got to fall back, eh? You got to fall back. Folks, you can travel royally, book with Uber. Look, some of the other stuff. Y'all take it easy. Y'all think it easy. Yeah, coronation weekend. Is this weekend, right? Guys, this Mingo, Avril, Josephine. Is this weekend? Travel royally. We're in the 592. We're in the 592 already? Are we? I thought we're in the islands. Did I miss it? Did it go by so fast? Oh, yes. Did we miss it? We're in the 592. I think we rocked the region. You see? Oh, yes, folks. Last night in Jamaica, while we out here fighting up, we there. Trying with Randy, you know, getting some feedback and so on. Was nice time in Jamaica, Donald Joseph. This ATM in Santa Cruz in Jamaica, according to the Gleaner, they're spewing out cash. I like them kind of ATM. The ATM just know when the economy dipping, smart ATM, and people need a brace, candidly in the jeep, spewing out cash. That's what Jamaica get it good. You see, this is smart machine. No worry, smart card. Bring a smart ATM. I'll know Regent Street full. I'll know Main Street full. ATM spewing out cash. Spewing out cash. That's Jamaica. Don't tell me no damn I'll fine. Every time we have an I'll fine, Guyanese should hear and cha-ching, money going in the bank. What the hell you telling me? Let's make another I'll fine. And people punishing in this country. And we ain't got ATMs like the Jamaican. Cha-ching! In Santa Cruz there in Jamaica, spewing out cash. And we got oil, Dora. And if you take some of the things that coming out to Jag your mouth and other places, we got plenty gas too. Dora. Cha-ching! That's what we should be hearing. But all we got with Guyanese is lamentation. Who vex? All we got is lamentation. So y'all bring some of these machines, like what people got in Santa Cruz there. Folks, the machine is a little out of order. If y'all get people money out, carry it back. Don't let me say we sold for nothing less than 5-6 oil blocks. In the Stabrook block, that's not any oil block. Not just any oil block. We want oil block in the Stabrook block, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Right? But if you get a little money from the ATM and so on, oh, carry it back. Some of the other stuff we're following, folk. I tell you all, Trinidad, right? Sangre Grande, and Choco. They said unexpected flooding. Unexpected flooding. Some of these texts little bastard tonight, but we not having it with him. You know, resist the devil, he can flee. Somebody text Isabella, little bastard, Volmer Wilson, and the other folks. Good to see you all on the live. Thoughts and prayers with the people at Sangre Grande and Toco there. Trinidadians on the whole. Thoughts and prayers with you all. Because when we get a little flood, we need your thoughts and prayers as well. You know, it's plenty since these boys come. It's plenty. Now we're in the 592. Now we're in the 590. Good to see you, Rosetta, Keith, and Alexis, Wayne. I saw, okay, reading that announcement there. Wayne Brown, Alexis, Hazeline, how you doing? Sean, we see you there. Guys, we trust you all are well. We trust you all are good. It's right for lunch, man. It's right for lunch. Chisel Chipper, Bradam, Rakan coming. Look some what we're following. This side of the Atlantic, folks, some of what we're following. A lot of people name calling is who now? Keith Evans, Barbara Ralph, what was that other y'all? Michelle, McKay, Sharon Castilo Edwards. Good to have you. Who name calling? Yep. It's the police there at Blairmont Police Station, Blairmont Region 6. Family's telling us a lad is missing. Jermaine Thomas went missing a number of days ago. The family told us they went to make a report there at Blairmont Police Station in Region 6. They said even the police laughing at them. The young man is still missing. They alleged the police there at Blairmont Police Station there in Bobis. In Bobis. They said they haven't lifted a finger since. The young man is still missing. You pray for him. You know. Can you imagine the world, how the world must look to a child out there on his own like this? Please, let's do the little policing work, the man. Let's do the little policing work. You know, small one, the child still missing. I saw some of them at some event quite recently. Now, most of them pack up behind Irfaan. They're only guarding Irfaan, you know, all Irfaan shadow. Getting guard now. Don't touch his shadow. Don't touch his shadow. Come on, folks. Right, Jermaine Thomas, young Jermaine Thomas needs to be home. He needs to be home. So let's work on that. I know we got some good folks in the force. You know, and actually again, is that Hickens going to leave, man? Hickens at 55, you know, 54 plus, but 10 years now. Folks, is when Hickens going to leave? Asking for the senior members of the Ghana Police Force. Is when he going to leave? Blairmont Police Force. Come on, folks. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace there. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, folks. Let me pick up the pace a little bit. Look what else we're following. Oh, scraps. Candy. It's weird there. Is Candy giving this fresh, you know? I want you to know that. Candy give us this fresh. Oh, scraps. Oh, scraps. We turn into scraps. Look, story here now. Oh, Father. We are minded and we love it. We love it. Anybody who tell you fire minded and hating, call me. I can fight them for you. I can fight them for you. You see? I can fight them. We fire minded and we love it. That's who he is. That's part of the culture. Our culture here in Guyana is to assimilate other cultures. Y'all don't figure it out yet? Y'all losing sleep over what is Guyanese culture? Nice time. I certainly had the idea for us to bring Starbucks. You see? I know so much of people lacking good tea, milk tea and so on. Starbucks, folks, opens. And we want to thank Big Uncle Gordon Mosley, my big uncle, you know, I'm his little nephew, for this photograph. He said he went down there, he wanted the embassy move. He wanted the passport off his chef from Georgetown. You know, Starbucks open. Yeah. Folks, but I thought was rationing sugar. I thought we right back there to the good old days of last year when we had to ration sugar and so on. When we had to ration sugar. You see? I don't know, but I've been picking up 1 or 2 bottles of Starbucks, you know, my mocha and my cappuccino, my frappuccino, and so on from the supermarket all the time. So I'm so excited. You see? But folks, line up. You know, we care. Folks, people gonna know what happening, you know. I am certain 90% of the people in this line don't know what happening in front. They didn't see the flags yet. In Guyana, once we see a line, we join it. Yeah, you want to go home and find out. You don't want to go home and find out. You see, it's Hamper Nation passing through there. Alamazon man. You want to think it's Hamper giving out. So you know where to go. You join the line. People don't have to know what happening. How much line I join in my lifetime? You know, these past 30 years. These past 30 years, trying to say it with a straight face. And I know what the front of the line. Folks, one line I join. By the time I'm in the front, I hearing, will you take this woman to be married? Just I married, you know. Just like that I marry. Just like that. Will you take this woman? When I get in front of the line, well, I left confused now because I feel shame. If you stand in a line with yours, you must know what's happening in front. You see? What you can do now? I say, all right. If you think I'm ready, let me go down the road. Yeah, watch the lines. We don't care. We don't care. You see a line, you jump in. This is Guyana. This is Guyana. Don Sullivan. Right? And you all know some of y'all can catch the same way. Y'all not just some of y'all can catch. So we welcome Starbucks to Guyana. I can tell y'all don't seen plenty of me money. And I can tell you why. Folks, let me tell you this. I make a damn good cup of tea. You see? I make a damn good cup of tea. Right? And most people, I tell you all this before, when they come by me and they get tea, they want to go home, you know, that's a few people I bring by my house. I like that. If I start making tea, you're lucky I got to host these programs. You're lucky. If I start making tea, Starbucks I got space in this country, you know, cold tea, hot tea, milk tea, iced tea, you name it. I start making tea. Right? They can say, no, I like the business sector. I come for take over. You want to take over politics. You want to take over Facebook in the night. You want to take over YouTube. Look, he come out now. Look, he run out now making tea. You see? Look, he come out now making tea. You see that? So I let me happen all the time. Go to front. If you want tea, Starbucks, we welcome them. We say, best wishes. Best wishes. Don't get like some people, you know. Starbucks, let me warn Starbucks early. Don't get like some people. You in business, stay in business. Don't mix your tea. Don't mix your drinks. Some people, big business people, we shall remain close till we get valid, credible results. Don't get like them. Look story here, folks. Welcome to Starbucks. Look story here. Don't mix your business and your tea. Unless tea is your business. That being said, look story here now. Look story here. There's a number of things on a number of fronts we're following. A number of things, good folks, on a number of fronts. Look story here now. Who guys to see? Who got the eyes to see? Right? Don't come running for what's happening here now, folks? Every now and again, like the thing don't even want to work. Like you even want to work. Folks, you have to be careful who you are keeping as friend, Be careful. You got some people as friend, but them don't got you. Them people come at your house, thief out your tea, and know that you last tea back there. Watch them. Watch them. Please and thank you. Look story here now. This canter driver says he was robbed by a friend. His party friend on the East Bank. Yeah. Here's a charge doing it. He decide now he can stop and get charged a little lift. Mistake. Mistake. Folks, when you don't know your friends from your enemies, it's time to go. That's a line from some movie. When you don't know your friends from your enemy, it is time to go. The papers reporting that he was stabbed. He was chopped. Robbed at knife point. We wish your brother a speedy recovery. A real speedy recovery. You know, he left with his life. And that's the most important thing. You can get back everything else. But see, a life, when it's gone, like an election, there's it, you know. There's it. We wish him a speedy recovery. He stop and pick up his friend. He stop and pick up his friend. It remind me of that girl on TikTok. Her friend come by his house and thief out her child jewelry. Oh my God. And that's why I'm telling you, we call some people friend. They don't call me friend. The minute you turn your back, that's it. The minute. You see? But we wishing this young man a speedy recovery. He stopped to pick up his friend in Eccles. Right? And that is it. The man whipped out a knife and attempted to rob him. Huh? Folks, if you see I flying by you with a smile on my face, no, I'm trying to protect myself. Is that really you? If you have spot me anyway, right, and I say, hey, big up, right, and I kick up my exhaust, y'all remember this story here? Remember this story. We wish him a speedy recovery. Right? I know he ain't doing it again. I know he ain't doing it again. We wish him a speedy recovery. Y'all think it's easy out there? You know, I love how them high officials, like Irfaan and Jack Dio, them, how this walk about like this country falling apart. Robberies on a daily basis with impunity. The crime spiraling. The more we find in aisle, you know, is the more we pocket empty. And them boys walking around smiling. Cheers. You see? But our thoughts and our prayers with our brother, and we hope he makes a speedy recovery. Well, bless it over now. 31-year-old in Sophia. 21-year-old. 22, 23-year-old paramour stabbed her to death early this morning. 22 stab wounds Lisa Daniels received from her ex-boyfriend, Mashek Benjamin. And Lisa Daniels is 31. He's 23. And they tell us they've been seeing each other for under a year. And she wanted to get out of the relationship for several reasons. That wish came through today, but not the way she imagined, folks. Her son, just 12, told the daily papers, told the media, that he was awakened by his mother screaming. That's what he said to the media. Around 3 hours this morning, the child said he got out of bed and went to her bedroom and saw his mother in a pool of blood. You know the impact on that child for the rest of his life. It's natural for children who want to protect their parent. According to the young man, the suspect was on top of the victim at the time, stabbing her about her body with a knife. At the set time, it is being reported, the victim's sister, Laverne George, who lives next door, rushed over, and the 12-year-old boy opened the door to the house. The victim's sister was accompanied by her husband. They ran into the bedroom and took away the knives from the 23-year-old suspect. This ex-boyfriend, Meshach Benjamin, 22 times, folks, he stabbed her. You know, the law, the justice system in this country gotta make some of these folks an example. And we gotta bring back the hangman. I don't know. When is Jacobot talking about moving Camp Street? We gotta left it right there. And bring back the gallows right there. So that when it falls and that door opens, the song reverberates as a reminder to stop this kind of foolishness. Do you ever want you? Go about your business. Go about your business. If you're in a relationship for under a year, and you get these kind of problems, we had in under a year, and your relationship consists of this kind of foolishness. You're on a bad road. Right? You're on a bad road, folks. Diane Gravesend, you know this. Everett Wolford, back in the days, 6, 7 months, you even hold hand yet. I can see some of you are laughing at me to scarred. 6, 7 months. If you're in a relationship now, 6, 7 days, and you hold hand, the relationship going slow. The relationship going slow. Under a year. This is the result. Folks, you know the government can't fix this, you know. We better faster turn to the church and the Almighty. The churches, the synagogues, the mosque. You know, I can turn to my Pentecostal church. Because some of the same folks in government, they're perpetuating the same kind of horror in some people, you know. How are we going to solve it there? But together we got to fix this foolishness. Folks, we got to fix this madness. We got to fix it. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the Daniels family. And all those who loved her. 22 stab wounds. Her 12-year-old had to witness that. Over to you, justice system. Over to you. Over to y'all. Let me see what happened now. Who's sharing the damn life? Who can smash the emoji button for us? Well, look where we there now, by them boys. Look where we there now, Calvin English. Cheryl. All the Cheryls out. Cheryl Glenn, Cheryl Pancham, Wilma Grant, Jack Powers, the Godfather. There in Barbados. Michelle Savitri, Keith Evans, Desmond, Jamal, Yolanda, Alson. Good to see each and every one of you. I see Melissa McFarlane is here. Lola John, Gloria Gordon, Shabon. Good to have you. The Jagabats, the Trench Crapos, the Tatpos, the Cricketers, the Jebusites, the Philistines, and the Pharisees. All of them. Y'all section. Over to y'all. But look, story in money off a Mac. Hester to find more oil. What do you mean? Joy Dodson, what do you mean? Joy Sullivan, what do you mean? Josephine, Alexis, Chinsing, Tyrell, what do you mean, Gloria? What do you mean? More oil. Co-ventures in the Stabrook block. Don't block at all. In the block. In an area called Lancet Fish 1. Me love the Irfaan area. I hear fish. Lancet Fish 1. Hester to find more oil. More oil. Folks, we got 3,500 people watching us across social media. 2,200 alone on Facebook. Oh. Somebody else share the live. Smash the emoji button for me. Give me more of that. Because we don't get to get from the aisle and Hess. Folks, this is what. It's Dr. How much discovery now? We over 40? Has your life improved? Guyanese everywhere. Has your life improved since we find oil? That's the question I want to ask. Has your life improved since we find oil? Has your life improved since we find oil? Huh? Answer that for us. Since we find oil. Huh? Or since we found oil. To be grammatically correct. Has it improved? Yes or no? Huh? We got in between. If it improve, it improve. If it improve, it improve. You see? We pretending nothing. It either improve or it didn't improve. Has it improved? Right? So we're setting out a poll there. We're setting out a poll because we want to know. Right? Has it improved? And now we get it interactive. You see, that's the power of social media. You get a chance to answer yes or no. I said no. Right? I'm feeling it. I said no. It has not improved. Right? I said no, it has not improved. Who vex? I said no. It has not improved. Who vex? So let's set a final. And you guys can answer. If you feel it improve, it's you. You're going to see a poll popping up close by you. It's no obvious. Don't plead the blood. I can see some of y'all say, Duncan just said Paul, look this thing here now. Them boys bad. Mercury, sir. Folks, it's no obvious. Yes, moving on, folks. You can answer, we beg. Folks. We there. We there. PPP against Europe with fraud. Fraud left, right, and center. Trying to thief local government election right out in the open. Brethren, COI, they're telling us, release the report. Fascinating read. Fascinating read. One of the things they send this report from the COI, the structure of GCOM at its core is politicized. Folks, you all know the accent? I just thinking about Starbucks and I get the accent. You can imagine when you start drinking it. The structure at the core of GCOM is politicized. The report says it makes it difficult for it to operate with any efficiency or effectiveness. We heard this before. But where from them do since to bring more the lucky and get them big position? What they do since? The very structure. That's what the folks told us. Of the commission makes it difficult, politicize. That's what they said. This commission of inquiry report, it talked about everything. It recommended police play no part in election process on E-Day. So how are we going to do? Who are we going to bring? Sheriff security? The police must play no part in the election process on election day. Of course, again, they want reforms at GCOM. And they say you need campaign financing laws. Folks, what was most interesting about this report? Here's not what it said that is startling. Here's what it didn't say. Michelle McKay. Here's what it didn't say. Keith Evans, Dolly Anderson, Hazel Chase. Here's what it didn't say. You and I heard, saw and witnessed Claudette, who sing in action. You heard the kerfufflement. Claudette was chairman and absent without leave. How all that this UI is claiming to have happened, and Claudette emerged unscathed? Huh? It's like Claudette wasn't even chairman. It's like Claudette was not even there. If you read this COI report that has just been released in a very timely fashion. If you read this report, candidly legit, Ip King, Adele Semple, Edward Brooms, Pauline Ward, Debbie Collins, Michelle McKay, if you read this report, you would think that Claudette Singh was on a sabbatical during this protracted period in our electoral process. Oh my God, hear my language there, folks. My books, I said, boy, my things some of sins don't come around me funny. You would think she was on sabbatical leave. Huh? She was vacationing in Italy or somewhere like that. During this process, Claudette Singh is nowhere to be found. I don't know if they left out a piece because they were so hurried, of course. You see, to use one fraud report to cover down additional fraud. But Claudette seemed to have been left out of this report completely. There's no mention of Claudette. Good, bad, or indifferent. Good, bad, or indifferent. Fascinating. Fraud is fraud. Fraud is fraud. Fraud is fraud. Folks, but after the release of the COI, you think that's the high point for the day? How politically naive. Let me talk like I had a Starbucks. How politically naive you are. Oh, you think that's the high point? You think you're done there? Huh? Say, brother, something got missing. Nowhere to be found in the COI. You see? Fascinating. How COI? Oh. How unbiased you folks are. How unbiased. Fascinating. So she asleep in the report too. So there was them delivering the COI. Oh, yes. One fraud to another. Let's be there. One fraud to another. You know. That's the only surprise, you know. But yet, not a surprise. Khaled, missing from the report. No good, no bad, no indifferent. Then we turn with attention. Oh. Fraud and scandal. In local government election process, folks. Fraud and scandal. Fraud and scandal. Khaled who swing. Well, GCOM telling us now. GCOM. Same GCOM. You see? Same GCOM. Who are telling us about all this confusion during the 2020 general and regional election on the same day? Who shared the damn live, man? Who will smash that emoji? But on the same day, GCOM telling us, you remember all them fraud signatures? Jack Joe himself come out, roll out, swim out, hop out, skip out, skip out, skip out. And apologize to that family whose late mother ended up signing his signature in death on their candidate's nomination form. Somebody forged the signature. GCOM run out to protect the PPP. They run out and they have announced that GCOM cannot investigate forged signatures. So what can GCOM do? Let us start there. Clearly they can't run a proper election. You tell me some signatures? They can't investigate. So they're telling us that you'd have to leave all the fraud signatures there, go to the electoral process, and wait for a COI to tell you that the election was free and fair and free from fair. That's what GCOM would have us to understand. We beg, but we ain't stupid. GCOM trying to start civil unrest in this country, you know. GCOM trying to start something in this place, you know. That's what GCOM trying to tell we. Bantu King, Chin Sing, Tessa. That's what they're trying to kerfuffle. This is kerfuffleationism at its highest. They're trying to make we something. Whether Irfaan and they're trying to put we on it. No. It's traffic. GCOM trying to traffic we. They think this is Sudan or Hatiti. It's traffic. GCOM trying to traffic us. They're trying to make we something. They can investigate forged signatures. So we just got to check this out. Just out. We just got to check it. Chica want to start something, you know. Like I remember you, our big auntie said, Claudia, don't cut where you can't fetch. Don't cut where you can't fetch, Claudia. You know what I think they done here? Folks, the good book tells us that when these things shall happen, when the COI is released, when they tell we they can investigate forged signatures, then you must read Revelation, all these things in Revelation. Then the good book says it's the beginning of sorrows. The end don't come yet, you know. It is the beginning. There's some church people there. It's Wednesday night, Bible study night. Give me amen at least. It's the beginning, Carl Miller, of sorrows. Jacob cannot investigate forged signatures. What madness is this? What foolishness is this? What covalationism is this? So we must just let this up. For Claudette come and tell me, free and fair election. Fool me once, Claudette. I ain't even give you a chance for fool me twice. Maxim Calendar, Glory Up, Wilma. Huh? I ain't even giving you twice. We're wrestling like that. We're wrestling like that. So I'm telling you all, folks, right? We ain't done it yet, you know. We now getting warm up. We now getting warm up. We now getting warm up. Right? We now getting started. So I want to advise the PPP folks. Clearly. They know what they're doing. Don't go nowhere, folks. Don't go nowhere. You see, in this process here, you just need a good justice of the peace. You just need a good commissioner votes to affidavit. Right? They make sure you get the right signatures. You don't got no fraud signatures in your documents with them. Get the answers you need, folks, with the Alistair Collins firm. They're a tremendous commissioner votes to affidavits, justice of the peace, and they provide expert guidance for all your documentation needs. You're open Monday through Saturday, folks, right down there at the Carlion Mall, Camp and Waterloo Streets, Lamaha Street. The Carlion Mall is right there in Lamaha Street between Camp and Waterloo Streets. We recommend them to you highly. 649 649 6410 649 6410 685 6448. Yep, the folks know what they're doing. And while we're not, we want to encourage you folks, help us to keep on doing what we're doing here. Valid, credible information. And here's how you can do that. Here is how you can do that. Good folks.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
That is how you can help us to keep moving forward. Pace and power. That's how you can do it. Catfish. He swim out today, folks. He swim out. Not even breaststrokes. You see, he swim out. His little catfish swim. He swim out. Candidly in the jeet. Yep. He swim out. He swim out. So she come too politicized. Right? Jacob can investigate fraud signatures. And he swim out today on May, M-A-E, May who side that's your business. May. He swam out on May. And that's why we said, here from God be on something, we beg. But we ain't stupid. Here y'all buy. Y'all buy come for waffle wheat. Right? Irfaan Ali wants to tell the Guyanese people what has transpired with his permanent secretary. You see? In New York. There's nothing big. There's nothing big. But before we get there, the High Court today told Irfaan Ali, they told him, here they tell you, hold on. Don't go to the place. Here what they tell you. Even though there's been no dereliction by Irfaan in appointing the substantive Chancellor of the Judiciary, Cummins, and Chief Justice, Wiltshire, even though there's no dereliction of duty thus far, the court said that the president must use all convenient speed to get the appointments done. It's not people, must use all convenient speed. That's what they said. Well, if the High Court know anything but this government, convenient speed and this regime, those might as well be oxymorons in the same sentence. Convenient speed and PPP don't work, sir. They don't work, sir. Let me tell you who PPP is. Let me show you. You know, if you want to catch chickens, fowl, right? Fowl. To be efficient, like how the COI want chicken to be efficient, you would throw the little rice, paddy, what have you. Right? I want to show you how people would obfuscate. You would throw a little paddy and so on. And then when that fowls, what have you, jagabats, trench crappos, when that animal come to eat, they go run and grab it. That's too quick. That's convenient speed. You see? That is using your wherewithal, not them, not these boys. No. Here what the people would do. Right? The PPP will run the fowl till the fowl tired or they get too exhausted to do anything. You see? And then they can say, but you see me try. They will see the bag of paddy. They will see the bag of rice. Right down there. They ain't touching it. No. You, me, Jim Moore, Angeli, Commissioner Cole, Heaven Faith, Anita, Angeli, we will say, chick. We'll cast the paddy and so on out. Not them boys. To delay, to obfuscate, to waste time. They're going to run the fowl till the fowl tired. You see? What you see operating here is months now. Irfaan saying soon, we're going to appoint them. Soon. Coming soon. Today, tomorrow, next week. Coming. It's run the fowl. They're running the fowls, you know. It's run the fowls. The leader of the opposition has already said, I agree. On the nominees, the incumbents, no. What the leader of the opposition is doing is in here, take rice, take paddy, not the PPP. Not the PPP, they're running the fowl. Let me show you them boys in action. Just in case you missed out. You, me, Linda, Petal, Alexis, Alison Cortez. If you want mango in the tree, see? If you want mango in the tree, you're going to do either two things. I just want to show you the PPP in action. If you want mango in a tree, you do either two things. You go up in the tree, if you're skillful enough, right? Young and agile, and you can pick your mango. Or you take a stick, long stick, and you're going juk, 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 juk. Juk, 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 juk. You see? I find people live in the country get both skills, naturally. Naturally. People live in the country. I saw a relative of ours, 7, 8-year-old, climb a tree the other day. I said, shucks. Naturally, they gifted like that. Let me show you what people would do. To obfuscate, to delay. You see, to waste the time of the country. The people would go up in the tree, feel the mango, come down and pelt. That is how they operate. They will climb the tree, go up and feel the mango, come down and pelt. It's delaying tactics, Andrew Griffith. That is how they operate. But the court has told them to use all convenient speed. The balls are in their court. But they ain't got a lot of balls in the side. So let me take that back. It's in your court. Where it is, in your court. They will come down. Go up in the tree, feel the mango with their hand, come down and pelt. Just to delay the process. That's them boys. That is them boys. But I'm telling you about me, brother, we there. Irfaan swim out on me. He run out. Yolanda Thomas. Roxy skip out. Here how Irfaan come to kerfuffle me. Right? Here how Irfaan come to kerfuffle us. Yeah? Irfaan think 100 strap, you know. When Irfaan look outside, he said Molly done pop. And he come now to kerfuffle us. Stabrook News is telling us that May, the PS, who now got a whole action named after her, the May treatment. When you want things rough, you say give me the May treatment. It means you want to get handcuffed. You want to get slammed to a wall. You want to get hikes up, lash down. That's what people told us happened to me in Miami. She was going somewhere to China. And they said the authorities there detained her, handcuffed me. I know if May wink at somebody and such a kinky like that. Handcuffed me, slammed to a wall. Huh? Among other things, Radam. So Guyanese now call it the May treatment. If you're feeling a little hot and bothered, and you want something with a difference, yes, I can take the May treatment. I can take the May special. Handcuff me. Choke me. Slam me to a wall. You want the May special. That's what them boys say. It is they don't have a name for it. People used to do this thing all the time. But May them now. Bring it together for them. You see? Time up. Choke me. Handcuff. Slam it to a wall. If you want something with a difference, you're getting a little dull and drab. You ask for the May special. The May special. Well, Starbuck News, doing its journalistic work, said May was not on a work assignment. We thought she was in government business. No. Look at Starbuck News tell we. Today's Starbuck News, lead article, main article, Starbuck News said the permanent secretary was at the time in transit in Miami on her way to China. You see? I don't know if they're going to look for the Chinese brush or what. Because if you mix the Chinese brush with the May special, my God, ping, zen, ping, zen. You mix the Chinese brush with the May special, right? May was on her way to China. Separate news. She was using a United States service visa. Service visa. I see somebody say May they're going for Sue. Using a service visa on a Guyana diplomatic passport. But she no government business. And she was on her way to participate in an exchange program that was not work or government related. The newspaper understands. Quoting Stabrook News, she went in government business, but she was going to participate in an exchange program. I know if it's a crash course on the broom. You see, to merge now the kind of technology with the May special. You see, took men time up. Whips and chains is excite some people. The May special. Stabrook News says she was traveling on her diplomatic passport, but she on government business. Folks, all that happened, right? All of that happened. All of that. You see, the brush, me the May special, and all Irfaan could take away from that. All Irfaan could take away from that. Folks, Irfaan saying no controversy. Irfaan says he didn't see no controversy in that. Slam to wall, choke neck, handcuff, visa revoked. Visa revoked. Irfaan said he didn't see no controversy there. No controversy there. Was May on private business with Irfaan? He said he didn't see no controversy. He ain't see none. While saying at the same time, he has not been fully briefed. But he has no issue with what took place. Folks, it's every day is going through an airport and he's getting visa revoked. That's like a natural thing. So much so you got to go to a different country to meet back home. Irfaan on something. Irfaan on something. He says see no problem. Folks, you think you understand? While this country is where it is, 100 strap, money done pop. He ain't got no problem with that. Visa revoke. You see? May special, slam to wall, handcuff. Choke neck. He ain't got no problem. Folks, girl is the real place, you know. He say Yinke. Mazy girl, and we ain't see no problem with that. Yeah. Carl Williams is so dumb. Huh? Ronald Hanover said Irfaan was badly misled by himself. Alexis Alson Cortez, you think it finished there? Folks, while we were developing the May special, you see? While we were developing the May special, Jean and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina, Jean, thanks for the thing, Jean. Thanks for the thing. Oh, no. Jean, thanks for the thing. I ain't talking about no special, you know. Jean, thanks for the thing. Folks, while we were distracted by the shenanigans at local government, by the High Court urging the President to appoint the Chancellor and Chief Justice, while we were detained on the May special. Good folks, the news tells us they had some ruckus with some police Right? Usually in this country, you just get ruckus with police. The bells in Bartico fighting in police station. Right? But we know we limits. We's fighting police station, police and doing nothing. You know, police ain't getting involved. It's Guyana. It's not who you know. It's who know you. It's Guyana. You can shoot up in police station. Nothing come of it. Because who know you? You see that? Well, we say at least the police stations are the limit. You know? But folks, the fighting went to Parliament, the National Assembly, as being reported by Daily News. We don't know what was the problem. Parliament. But it tells us there was one commotion in the National Assembly compound, Parliament building compound. Take a look for yourself. Yep. Only in Guyana, folks. This is Guyana. Beautiful Guyana. Because you all stayed so long with us. We give you the lectures. Folks, let me show you why. You know, carnage on the roads and in our waterways. Because some drivers, the little thing, you know, the little thing, this is the extras. Just because you stayed to the end. folks, Jack Noah said, that's not nothing, man. Can't judge people by one little incident. This is Guyana, folks. Thanks for staying with us, each and every one of you. Share the light before you. If you didn't share the light yet, you're wicked. Need some loam in your chest and the big truck. Charlene Juice, Maureen Williams. This is Guyana. I see somebody says, what is this? This is Guyana. Yep. Share the light before you go. Smash that emoji button as well. Partner with us, Isabella Butters, Gloria Gordon, Commissioner Cole, Alson Cortez, Alson, Gloria Gordon, Jack Powers, the Godfather, Respect and Manners. Have a good evening, folks. Stay woke. 3,000 people still watching us on social media. We lost a couple hundred. Hour and 15 minutes in. We thank you for your time, guys. We thank you for your attention. Have a good night's rest. Drink your porridge. Pink at your bed. Michelle McKay, Charles Pancham, Clive Jackson, Sherlyn Juice, Joyce Simpson, Diane Grivesandi. Good to see you, Diane. And I see we have here Michaela, Jamal Aziz, and all the other folks. Amrita and Yvette Gordon. Guys, have a fantastic rest of the evening, and thanks for being here this evening. Stay woke, folks. Stay alert out there. That's our time. That's our program. And unfortunately, that's the last bell. Stay safe.